Nope, I don't really get TikTok. Do you? No, I don't really.
Follow my TikTok. It was my old Musical.ly, but I just logged onto it on TikTok and started. Oh my god damn it! No! Oh no! Oh god! Everything's
This is any instrument. They could have picked any instrument and they chose the electric guitar.
So, today in school I was, well, I mean, I have study leave, so I wasn't in school the whole day, just in between break and lunch, because I went in to revise some music tech, because my exam is tomorrow. Did a past paper, got most of them correct, so I'm pretty confident that I'm going to do fine in the exam, which is always good. I think you should always go into an exam with positivity, to say that, yeah, you're going to be able to do it, because if you start to get worried about it, and if you start to get panicked, then you're going to convince yourself that you're going to do bad, and you're not going to try and put in the effort to do good. Don't know if that makes much sense, but that's just what I think. I'm just playing some Pokemon Go, had to recapture that gym again for like the 5th time in 5 days, but you know, it's fine. It keeps on going in between me and this one other guy, and in fact someone else on Team Mystic. I'm on Team Mystic, by the way. The other person is on Team Valor. But there was actually this morning someone else on Team Mystic had a Pokemon in the gym, so I was like, that's great, I can add mine to them, we'll have 2 Pokemon. Nope, the other guy from Team Valor had taken over the gym again, so that's always fun. Can't even properly see the screen right now, so I don't know if this camera angle is working, if I'm even showing my face or not. The sun is just, it's too bright, can't see the screen. Anything else to say? Don't think so. Oh, got my first ever exam today, so you know me, I'm studying, always studying, just revising, you know, always studying. So today's just been filled with me doing revision for maths. Got my exam this Friday, and apart from that I got a new passport photo taken. But yeah, just maths. I mean, right now I'm playing some Mario Kart. I also played some Pokemon Go earlier today, and I went and captured a gym. Oh well, I put my Pokemon into the gym. No, I had to defeat the gym and put my Pokemon in it. I did that, and then I started to walk to the next closest gym to put my Pokemon in that, because that had already been captured by my team and had other Pokemon in it. And on my way to the other gym, my Pokemon was kicked out, and the other guy that I've been battling with, who's on Team Valor, put his Pokemon in it. So I was like, great, okay. So I went to the other gym, put my Pokemon in there, got back, tried to defeat him, just couldn't. Right, I'm racist starting. You can whip your Porsche, I've been in the valley, you can build up on that porch now. Can't nobody tell me nothing, you can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing, you can't tell me nothing. So, I had my maths exam today. I think I failed. A lot of people said that it was difficult, but there were a lot of things that I skipped, a lot of things that I just wasn't sure on. So, yeah, if I did pass, it's no higher than a C, but I'm not sure if I passed. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. But that's over and done now. Just maths out my mind, don't need to think about it. Maths doesn't exist. Now just focusing on my next exam, which is graphics, then it's computing, then it's drama, but they're all 3 days in a row, so I kind of have to focus on all of them. Oh well. At least I have a good break to be able to work on them, and then also just take a break from school and relax and make sure I'm not stressed about stuff. Last week's boring week was a clickbait thumbnail and title And I don't normally like to do clickbait because I don't want to lie to people. So anytime it's normally like a joke like this where it is kind of clickbait, but it referenced something that's in the first half of the video, so I don't feel too bad about it. The only thing is though, this is the amount of views it's got, and this is my average amount of views. Why do you guys just have to prove that clickbait works? Why did you have to do that? I mean, I'm glad it's a popular video though, but goddamn it! It's Sunday, and it's time for me to go and see Endgame, round 2 of Endgame, to get the other half of that poster. Not the only reason. Also, it's an awesome film. I wanted to see it again to really make sure that I didn't miss anything. Still, I've got a few questions that I wonder if there's answers that I just missed. So, decided I would go see it again, just because it's an amazing film. So why not? Because it's quite expensive, that's why not. I can confirm Endgame does not get any easier the second time you see it. I still really enjoyed the film. It was good. Cried. I'd don't know, I'd cried slightly less. Or it was kind of at different parts because it was more the anticipation that I was like, oh god, I know what happens, instead of when it actually happens. It was more spread out rather than at the specific points. I still enjoyed it. It was good to be able to like focus on stuff and think about the film instead of just experiencing it and going along with it, as I like to do the first time I watch films. I mean, I normally watch films only one time, but I just like to be taken in with the film and, you know, experience the film as it's happening, as things are going. I did find Thor a little bit more annoying this time, because just the humour of like, oh, haha, fat Thor, it's kind of worn off now, so it was more just, shut up and get good. It's not like big, but it's just, he is slightly more annoying. Still love Korg though. While I don't like Thor, I do love the transition into that scene from Ant-Man eating the tacos, the music of Bruce going up onto the ship and in the car, and all the music, and then the reference to the beer, going in there and seeing Korg playing Fortnite along with Fat Thor. That is a brilliant transition into the scene, and really works. I really like that. Having Fat Thor throughout the rest of the film though, I don't know, I kind of wish he got cooler. But still an amazing film, and think you should go see it. DSMT today. Basically there's one move where we've got to just kick up our leg, our left leg, and like put our hands up at the same time. So I kicked up my leg, and my shoulders kind of went back, so all my weight went back, and then my other leg was on the floor, just in my socks. So it just slipped and went back. Luckily I managed to bring my hands down and save myself, so I landed on my butt and my hands. It doesn't hurt too much. My hands stung a bit, like my wrist stung a bit afterwards, but it's fine now. It didn't hurt or anything. It's just, well, I think that's actually the first time I've like fallen over at DSMT, which I don't know, it's quite impressive. It's my 4th year of DSMT, not fallen over yet. Well, now I have, so I don't know, that seems impressive. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Get that. The Game Grumps started to play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess on their channel, so I decided that I would pull it out for the Wii and play it on the Wii U. They are playing the HD remake for the Wii U, but I don't want to bother spending money on it when I have the Wii version. It's not that different. I've just got to use motion controls. It looks a bit shit, and everything's mirrored because Link is left-handed when you're just using buttons, apart from Breath of the Wild, but they made him right-handed. Did I say left-handed? Yeah. But they made him right-handed in Twilight Princess for the Wii and Skyward Sword because you're using motion controls and most people are right-handed. Yeah, so everything's mirrored. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why they didn't just change the hand. They mirrored the whole game. Don't question it. Well, I guess that's it for this week. So, wasn't too exciting of a week. I mean, it is a boring week. But besides the title of nothing really happened, it wasn't eventful. Just kind of saw Endgame again. There was no group because group wasn't on this week. So that's why there wasn't the normal stuff that happens on Tuesday, the normal funnies. I failed a maths exam, passed a music tech exam, I think, for both of those. I don't know though. Not yet. Still got to wait. Continued editing Q&A 6. I want to try and get that up today, but nowhere near done. So, yeah, it's not getting up today. Hopefully next week, but not sure. I have more time though, with study leave, so possibly. It's just kind of slow to edit because my laptop can't handle it. And with stuff like that, I like to put more effects to try and make it look better and sound better. So my laptop just kind of dies while editing, but it's fine. It's not, but it's fine. I mean, my Splatoon 2 playtime is nearly at 300 hours. It's at 295, so hopefully get that next week, which is cool. I do have a life, thanks for asking. But nevertheless, that sure was a boring week. And my Switch Pro Controller has low battery. Alright, bye!
Subscribe to Studio LG today, and hit that bell for notifications.